So you're probably wondering how I got in this situation. Simply put, my friend just opened the end dimension on his server and now we're getting tested out and beat the Ender Dragon. Woo! But look, I don't just want to beat the Ender Dragon, I want to get an Elytra so that I can flex on my friend Curb, who is notorious for getting really OP gear before everybody. So I'm going to get an Elytra before him. I started out by using my amazing stone tools to build a bridge and dig out through the end stone. And yeah, this took way too long and literally everyone else already went up and started killing the dragon, but whatever. I then used some eggs that I had to break one of the end crystals, accidentally killed a chicken up there, whoopsie. But I ran out of eggs, so everyone else did the rest of the crystals, and then I kind of helped kill the Ender Dragon. I know I tried to hit it, but I didn't really, And then I looked at Enderman, yay, fun. You gotta love when you look at Enderman, they all come at you like your mom when I'm around, am I right? And yeah, it was depressing, but I got some water down, I saved the day, I got my boat out, I killed some other Endermen, got me some Ender Pearls because Ender Pearls are so sweet. And then eventually the others killed the Ender Dragon. I honestly didn't help much. But hey, I did get that one end crystal with some chickens, so that's got to count for something. Now the race was on to get the egg, and everyone wanted this egg, so everyone was just clicking it. I was clicking it a little bit too. The race was on, honestly. I was trying to get it as well. I was trying to dig underneath it, but I just couldn't. People were clicking it way too fast. But eventually, Ryder, the owner of the server, also known as Pookgod, got the egg like the god he is. And he decided to let everyone grab it just for the achievement as long as we give it back, so we did. And now it was time to head to the Outer End Islands and finally get that Elytra. Now the race was on to get this Elytra. And it spawned at us in a pretty weird spot, but that's alright, I guess, as long as we survived. I started running ahead. I wanted to get a head start on this thing, and eventually I did see a little glimpse of an end ship. So I tried to make my way over. I started bridging, but obviously, when you're bridging, everyone's just going to follow you on your bridge, so it's no big deal. So I ended up trying to branch off from the other people's bridge and just get a head start on the height, on the y-axis. And so I just built up, I started bridging over to it, and I was so close, guys. Look how close I was to this end ship. I was probably 10 blocks away, and then Pookgod got it. So I threw my Ender Pearl, I got over to it, and there he was. He had the Elytra, which is fair, but that's sad. So I was like, yo man, can I wear it just so that I can flex on Curb? And he said, yeah, as long as I give it back. And I ain't gonna diss this man because I literally have 0 armor. He had to give me an iron chest plate just so that I could have armor for the Dragonflight. But I did get to try on the Elytra. I did take a screenshot, and now I can finally flex on Curb. Gave the Elytra back to him, and I was on my way. And by on my way, I mean I got hit with a bunch of shulkers, which wasn't fun, especially since I decided to swim down in this water, which was cool, but then picked the water back up for some reason because the shulkers were shooting me, and then the water started drying up at the bottom, which wasn't good, so I had to try and make it all the way down, and I was just hoping that I would land in this water before the water went away. Eventually, the levitation wore off. I did land in the water like an absolute god that I am, and then I proceeded to spend the next hour of my life going around and trying to search for my own Elytra, because I do want to flex on Curb that I actually got an Elytra, not just that Pookgod let me use his. So enjoy this epic montage, guys.
They call me a god. They call me a god.
And eventually I came to this golden city right here. Yes, it had an end ship, and no one was at this end ship, and no one had taken the Elytra. Only 2 Elytras had been found at this point, the one that Pookgod got, and someone else got one while I was searching for this one, so I was about to be the 3rd person to get an Elytra. So I grabbed some end stone and just started bridging up. I was running really low on blocks at this point, but I just used as many blocks as I had in my inventory. I basically used all the blocks and just hoped it was enough. And with all my blocks used, it was basically just enough. I was able to mine into that end ship, take one of the stairs, or one of the blocks from it, and go in, and then there was a shulker box. Now, remember, I have basically 0 armor, just some iron, an iron chest plate, so I just decided to wing it with my stone sword, Honestly, I was pretty worried about this. I was probably going to die here, but the bro decided to teleport away, and that meant that I could, of course, grab that juicy, sexy elytra. Of course, I didn't get the achievement because I already got it from when Puko gave it to me, so no one actually knew I had it, which is why I'm glad I was recording this. Also got some good gear from the chests, and now I can finally flex on Curb that I have an elytra. Now, let's just hope that nothing happens to it. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go find the ender chests that are usually in end cities, put the elytra in there, then kill myself so that I have this elytra safe in my ender chest. Pretty good idea. I don't know which room has the ender chest, so I decided to make my way up to the tallest one because I'm pretty sure that would probably have one. And I put some water down, you know, pretty easy. Those shulker bullets are doing a whole lot of damage. I hope I don't... So that happened. No! I had an elytra, man! And yeah, basically, rage quit. I still got the elytra, though technically I still got an elytra, so Curb, flexed. Get flexed on. That's all, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. If you want to see more Minecraft content, then go find another YouTuber. I ain't making much. Yeah. But I might. I'm just saying I might. Anyway, subscribe if you want. Don't subscribe if you don't. Check out my main channel for art. Check out this Discord server for epic, cool hanging out and also weekly art challenges. And also, check out your mum if you want to see someone hot. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!